Mixed martial arts is one of the fastest growing sports in the world. The big organisations have begun to produce global stars, but it's the smaller organisations, particularly in Asia, that provide a crucial platform in growing the sport. Singapore Fighting Championship is one, and it's unique in that it showcases a variety of different disciplines.
SFC 3, the next chapter, again a smorgasbord of combat sports. For everybody that loves combat sports, we got it all. We got pro MMA, we got amateur MMA, we got pro boxing, amateur boxing, and K1. So a little bit of everything for everyone who loves punching and kicking people in the face.
Breaking through as an aspiring fighter in Southeast Asia can be hard. SFC's events are all about giving local talents opportunities.
We are here to support the local fighters, and up-and-coming fighters from down here, and we want to put them up there. And, it's just been brilliant, and our atmosphere, that's what we want it to be, a spectacle, great fights, good food, great drinks, everybody to have a good time, and to remember all about the fights, The important thing are the fighters, and that's what we're making it out to be, and make them heroes. That's what we want to do, we want to build them up.
Mixing the genres provides a feast for combat fans and a wider platform for up-and-coming fighters to show what they can do. Given that sustainability can be an issue with small promotions in the region, is this format the way forward?
I personally like it because it educates the audience on the different combat sports. So personally, I enjoy these shows, but it's incredibly tough to do. A big salute to Arvin the Juggernaut and his whole team because you have to deal with 3 different officiating teams for the 3 different rule sets that are going into it. So, we got the WACO, the WAKO for the kickboxing, and we got the boxing officials here, as well as like the Malaysian Invasion team and a lot of the officials from there. So, is it the future of the events? Yeah, I would love it to be, but I think generally genres stay in their genres.
Offering multiple genres has been a hallmark of SFC since its inception, but with smaller promotions fairly few and far between, the impetus seems to be less about whether or not they go purely with MMA, but that they stay around, as promotions like these represent one of the only viable stepping stones to bigger things.
Popularity of the sport is definitely growing. I host Malaysian Invasion, we're seeing it in Malaysia. And what is needed is more amateur events. More events in general, but especially amateur events so that the growth of the grassroots is actually stronger. With Singapore having one championship and the UFC and that growth, these guys can't just jump you can't walk before you run. You can't walk before you run in any kind of aspect of life. So this is a fantastic outlet for the sport to grow in a very strong manner. This is the grassroots right here. I couldn't be prouder to work with the team at SFC.
One prime example of the event working as the perfect springboard is Noor Shahida the Sniper Rosley. The Sniper became Singapore's first professional fighter at SFC 2 before being crowned as its first professional boxing champion at SFC 3.
Wonderful, ruthless performance.
Tough girl. I can't believe she got up from that. Her corner said no.
Or she said yes, the corner said no. Really, I don't know how she got up from a body blow like that. TKO. Second round.
Obviously, it means a lot to me. The supporters take their time off from work, from their duties, and just to come here and support me. I know some of my supporters actually took a flight back from their holiday on this specific date just for me, so I'm really, really grateful for that. Yeah.
Singapore's a notoriously difficult place to make people come and watch live sport, especially football. But here tonight, everybody wants to come and watch. Is boxing growing? Do you think people have more love for boxing nowadays?
Hopefully they will. Hopefully the likes of myself, Ridwan, and all the other great boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters today have brought Singapore together and support martial combat.
Noor Shahida's recent success has helped reignite not just an interest in boxing, but it's also opened the door for other female fighters to come through, where previously they might not have gotten the chance. Now that she stands as a talisman and a champion, others can follow suit.
I think for females, in this, it used to be a very male-oriented sport, so it's really, really nice to see strong females fighting, not just Shaida, but a lot of other female fighters from Thailand and Philippines as well.
The Sniper's not the only one flying the flag for boxing in the region. Mohammed the Chosen One Ridwan, a triple bronze medalist at the SEA Games, is a hugely popular fighter in Singapore. He took his professional record to 4-0 by defeating Indonesia's Egy Rostin, and the 28-year-old's taken to the pro circuit like a duck to water. He believes that events like SFC have the right recipe to encourage fans of all different fight genres to come and support local fighters.
To me, yes, why not? Because the goal is to just get people, whoever that loves watching people getting punched and kicked in the face, to be here. So some people watch MMA, some people watch boxing. In the end, everybody loves each other's sport. It's a tough sport, but it's easy for anybody to fall in love with the game. So that's a good start. Boxing is growing. It has always been growing, but now there's a huge difference. There's a significant difference that it is growing. I guess that that's a good progress for us all. We fighters will be very honored to fight in front of our fans. So it's a good platform for us to continue to excel.
There's undoubtedly a special appeal in seeing such a range of combat action in such an up-close and personal setting. Rivalries from across Southeast Asia will inevitably help stoke fans' interest. But what's clear is that people are far more open to watching combat sports in this region than they have been in previous years. The big organisations perhaps sparked that initial interest, but now fans are also hungry for action on a grassroots level. It would seem that demand is growing, interest is growing.
Yes, I think so. I mean, I think it's getting a bit more accepted as a sport, not just in Asia but worldwide, and I just hope to see it grow even more.
I feel that it's very great because they bring the community together and everyone is cheering on their favourite fighters.
And actually, you know, if you're a person that only likes the large events, you're not really feeling the impact of being at an event like this. And by impact, I mean fist on face. You know, when you're here, you're 10 feet away from the ring. You can actually hear the title glove put an imprint on that cheek. And yeah, it's magical, magical. The David Copperfield of combat sports right now. That's happening.